If you've been following my rat channel, you may know that I have been putting little videos up every week for the past few weeks, which I've put into a playlist which I've called my emergency plan, because I think it's not just relevant to what's happening now, but any sort of emergency situation you might find yourself in where you're confined in your home and you have to adapt to a different way of living. And I've got not just videos to do with rat care, but a lot of it is about mentally, how to manage mentally, making plans, um, just from your shopping around your home, just different ways of coping. And I've mentioned being creative quite a few times, but I wanted to just talk a bit more for the art channel on why we need to be creative. Now, creative people will have a passion that you will need to create. It's something you really want to do, and even if you don't have enough time to spend as much time as you'd like to, you'll probably find, you'll find a little time each day or each week where you'll be creating something. And it doesn't matter what you create, whether it's just a doodle, a little birthday card, a great big picture, a patchwork quilt, knitting, crochet, pottery, woodwork, whatever you like to create. It's just something that you do for yourself, and it doesn't matter if no one else likes it. It's something you're going to do for yourself. If it works out really well and you create something beautiful for your home or as a gift, then you've got the added bonus. But it really doesn't matter. It's about the journey of being creative. Now, at times like this, we really do need to be creative, and it's a perfect time to learn a new skill or to get better at a skill we've already practiced a little bit. So being creative, it keeps our minds and our hands busy. So first of all, it will prevent boredom. It gives you a focus and something to look forward to every day. And you're not just looking forward to every day, you're looking to your next project. It's very enjoyable to plan your project, to work out your colours, your textures, and you're looking forward to today. So you've set aside a little bit of time and you're going to paint or sew, and the whole process should be enjoyable, from thinking about it, from planning it, to actually doing the work, and then the finished item. You have to concentrate on what you're doing, which stops you from worrying and thinking about other things. So it's a time out zone as well, it takes you right away from everything else that's happening in your life. And at the end of it all, you get a sense of achievement. Now, even if things don't turn out exactly how you thought they would, you have learned something. You've learned, okay, well, next time I'll do things a little bit differently. And maybe you can salvage a project. It's very rare that something is so awful you can't use it or adapt it in some way, even if it means cutting out a little bit of a bigger picture, making a collage. There's all sorts of ways of being creative and not having to throw things away. I'd always say, if something doesn't work out, never throw it away. Put it away for a day, a week, a month. And I sometimes come back to pictures that I've made years ago and I've liked one aspect of them, but overall they didn't work. And you can just see what you can do. Sometimes you can totally correct things, sometimes you can't. And it's just a learning curve. So even if you make mistakes, you're learning from the mistakes. So the more you create, the better you become at whatever the skill is that you like. So please make time to be creative. Share the things you make with other people. And I think, sometimes you'll create something and it's like a gift for somebody, and there's nothing is nicer than receiving a handmade gift, because you know how much thought and work and care has gone into that gift. So have fun, enjoy the whole process, and just go and lose yourself in whatever your skill is, whatever your hobby is. Just enjoy it and take advantage of this time that you have to be at home.